What's going on, YouTube world? I'm doing a long time coming video. This video has been requested for the last couple months now. So this video goes out to an elite group of people, some of my closer fans that have made a couple of these comments and have, viewed a lot of my videos. This video is going to be the economy part two. I know a lot of people saw my first economy video, so I'm hoping this one will be as successful as the first one. I want to talk about how Obama did the stimulus checks, how he cut the bonuses for the Army, Navy, Marines, stuff like that. How that affected people that wanted to go into the military. How the stimulus checks greatly affected the people that really needed it the most, and the healthcare plan that just passed recently that's going to give everybody healthcare, when it's really needed. I think that the healthcare plan is great. That was awesome that passed. If people like me that don't have insurance, that aren't covered, that do get sick or do get ill, to a point where it can cost you your life. If something happens to you where you get hit, you get hit by a car, or you know, and you don't have medical and you need to be taken care of. I'm glad that passed through. As far as the bonuses for the army and just the reserve in general, I think that was a bad idea because that the percentage of people that wanted to go into the military, that's going to cut increasingly. I'm sure there's still people that would do it, even without the money being there. But I know that the money was a big thing for a lot of people, especially for a lot of young teens that went to high school, couldn't afford to go to college, and wanted to make a drastic change in their life. The stimulus checks, was another great thing, for a lot of the families that really needed that money, especially with having a lot of kids. That's a great thing. But I know that he's also trying to cut unemployment checks, and I kind of think that's a good thing because people don't have to get jobs, and people can be lazy, and people can still get a cut without having to do any of the work. So I think that that's good that that's being cut. But at the same time, for families that really need it, it can be bad. It's kind of a two-way street in how that works. I think that since Obama has been in the White House, I think there's been a lot of strengths, but I believe that there's been a lot of downfall and a lot of struggles as well. I know that a lot of people have their opinions, and a lot of opinions haven't been heard. But I definitely want my opinion to be heard. And, I definitely want my voice, on the YouTube, and making sure that people can know that I'm with you. I struggle, just as much as everybody else does. I do commercial advertisement for tax organizations, and my pay is above average, but I still have the struggles like everybody else. So I have a place to live, yes, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to have that, yes. I know that there's a lot of people out of work that need jobs, and the percentage of jobs has actually increased quite a bit, but people are still losing their jobs daily. Houses are still being repossessed. It's one of those things where can we bounce back from this? People say it's going to be another Great Depression, that we're close, but I mean, there are other places that are doing just as bad. I mean, look at California. Look how bad California did. Look how much they're struggling. You know, the taxes in Washington though are getting ridiculous, and they're getting worse. So where people want to move. So I mean, this video is definitely about the economy, and I definitely want your opinions. I definitely want what you think, and I definitely want this video to be heard. So definitely let me know. Give me some feedback. Definitely rate the video. Definitely, I want plenty of views, so people know that I'm out there, and that that this is what's going on, and that I understand, and I am your YouTube voice. Just to make sure that it happens, because we can make it happen, and we can get it popping like Orville Redenbacher. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube world, I'm out. This is the economy part 2, and I'm out, y'all.